All right, thanks, Coach. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. The scene from a few moments ago, this crowd enthusiastically cheering on their Texans as they emerge from the locker room. And we're just about ready for football as the Texans get set to match up with the Tennessee Titans. Here we go. The final week of the NFL season. Week 17 is underway.
We're set. 19. Check 55 to Mike. Head to the court. I'm going to run you over. Turn him up.
A first carry now for Kofrani Muhammad. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
Someone's looking fresh, and this O-line is definitely licking their chops. Everyone likes to run block. If you're an offensive lineman, nice early burst, nice gain, too.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34.
No. Motion.
Watson. Screenplay. Johnson. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
A gain of 9 yards.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
You ready? Mark 55.
A shotgun snap for Watson. And he hits his target. It's Kenny Stills. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
Out of bounds at the 48-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
Check 31. Hey, 59.
They'll run it. This is Muhammad. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
He's checking. Crash.
Brings up 3rd down.
Hey, 59.
On 3rd down, Muhammad. And he will have the first down as he gets this to the 47.
First down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Now a first down throw, Watson. Almost able to intercept it. That's one he would have liked to have held on to on this first drive. Instead, 2nd down. He was all over that route defensively. Now, they had 2 picks last week as a unit. Couldn't quite grab that one.
Patience, Grasshopper. Patience. It's early in this game, but you like the fact that they're around the football early. They're going to be upset they didn't haul that one in, but at least they're there at the moment of truth to make a play on it.
By the way, where did the Grasshopper thing come from? I know it's been around for a long time. Under pressure now, Watson, and down he goes. Harold Landry in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year. Defensive end gets in there that time. They were in a 4-3. What's the responsibility of the ends versus the tackles there, Charles?
Well, most of the time when you talk about the ends, they're your pass rushers. They're the guys that you turn loose to try and get to the guy who's going to throw the football. The tackles, usually more of the run-stuffing variety. But the way this game is advanced, you're wanting a little bit of everything out of all of your guys. But let's just go ahead and break it down and make it simple. The guy who's the right defensive end versus a right-handed quarterback, that's the blind.
Well, the pressure too great, and And he goes down once more. Jeffrey Simmons able to record his 5th sack of the season. On 4th down, here's Brian Anger now to kick this one away. Fair catch called for and taken right near the 30-yard line. Officially, that'll be marked down as just a 28-yard punt. And it'll be Titan football. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now a first-time 1,000-yard rusher from a season ago. It's Derrick Henry. Takes this one across the 35 to the 36, a gain of about 4. Play action. Now it's called. That's going to be caught by Richardson. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. Carr looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed. They're trying to resurrect his confidence. Last week was a disaster. 5 interceptions in that loss, and another pick there.
I played with a quarterback like this before, and he had a tough game, and the head coach said, I'll take him, I'll fix him. The very next game, he started out the exact same way. And the head coach turned to the offense coordinator and said, he's yours from now on. Someone has to take responsibility and work with him and try and get him settled.
They'll run on 1st down. Muhammad bringing him down defensively, Jayon Brown.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. He's coming. He's coming. He's coming. We can learn. To the pass. 26 Mike. 26 Mike. I got you. I got you, son. I got you, son. Line him up.
Here's Watson. And Stills bringing it in. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. The catch and run, good for 18 and a 1st down.
That's it.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Watson going to pull back the handoff and keep it himself. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. Watson going to pull back the handoff and keep it himself. He's got Fuller. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on 1st quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn it into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
On 1st down, Muhammad works his way inside the 30 on a pickup of 4. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on 2nd down.
On 2nd down, Muhammad. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. We're scoreless after 1. They got to get to the 23 here on 3rd.
Take 4, take 4. 26, Mike. 26, Mike. What we got?
From the gun, here's Watson. Flush to his right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Harold Landry racking up sack number 12 for him on the year.
Are you seeing what I'm seeing? That's 3 sacks now, and this team came into the game in the bottom 5 in the league in sacks.
Yeah,
What's going on?
It's not been their bread and butter. I don't know. Is a blind squirrel finding a nut, or is this something they can build on?
Well, they found some momentum. They found a crack in that offensive line, and they're putting it to good use.
So well done there. And these punters, they get more specialized and better each and every year, don't they?
They sure do. And now it's really not the American punters. It's the Australian punters with their kicking academies and that flat drop and just kind of kicking the nose of the football. They're able to almost stop it where they want to, like a good golfer can check one up.
They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
The tackle made by Whitney Merciless. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2. At the 17-yard line.
Exit. I got you. Mike 55.
On play action. Now Carr. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Bernardrick McKinney muscled his way in for the sack. Throwing his car on 3rd down. He gets it to Brown, complete. His first catch, good for 9 and a first down.
A gain of 9 yards.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
A first down carry for Henry. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. On 2nd down, here's Henry. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down from the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Carr. Got a man. It's Brown. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Tennessee getting the first down on a big play of 18 yards. They'll run on first down. Henry. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. On play action, it's Carr. Buying time to his left. Now he'll pull it down. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation. This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7.
Hey, dude. You ain't got nothing. Check two.
Working from the gun, it's Carr. A bullet throw, but incomplete. More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
And a great job here. This is going to turn out to be a beauty. This is marked down at about the 3-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And as these guys interplay in Week 17, we know one thing. They are playoff bound, but They want to win that division title. They told us that is a goal that's been posted in their locker room since day one. They've got the chance to control their own destiny.
And there's nothing more powerful than saying that you won the division, because I know from building a team, when I talk with all the GMs and the player personnel directors, they always talk about, to get to the playoffs in the NFL, you have to have a team that's constructed to win your division. Beat those teams first. That's your number one path to getting there, and they can get that done in this game.
Set.
2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
And he'll take this forward only up to about the 7. Give him 3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on 3rd and 6.
It's a game of 3. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. Flushed out right. This is caught. It's Cooks. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a 1st down with a nice throw.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
49, check 49. 59.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Watson, off play action. Under pressure now, Watson, and down he goes. Jeffrey Simmons in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
It's now 3rd down.
Following the sack, it's now 3rd and long for Watson and the Texans.
Watch that in. 55. 59. Shoot.
3rd and long, it's Watson. And he finds Stills, complete. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Did we get a touchdown in this first half after all? It's 1st and 10.
Joker. To the floor. Hey, 59. Hey, watch it. Check 37. Alert, flare. Alert. Shoot.
Out of the gun, Watson. He'll buy some time right. On the run, he'll let this go deep. This is caught inside the 15. An excellent gain, 35 yards. Not really any offense for them to speak of here in this first half. Maybe that's what they needed, that big play.
Yeah, and it seems that maybe everything changes right there. They've been a little slow out of the gate. We've seen that. But that one big play, that could spark a big burst right here.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. He gets it to Cooks. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Brandon Cooks. His 14th touchdown now on the year. As his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front, and now See on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. This fielded at the 2. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. You know, in our research packet this week, prepping for the game, so many articles from the local beat writer about the offensive struggles of this team and what will they do this offseason. What do you think they'll do?
Well, number one, they'll turn to their self-scouting report. And every team that's any good does this. They have outside groups. Check out their team, scout them, and tell you who can play, who can't play, and reasons why. Some of it may just be health. They have to get some guys healthy and back out on the field. But overall, evaluate this squad and make the changes that you need to.
Right now. Ready? Ready to run. Scott, 41 the mic. Hey, watch that. Hey, watch the ball. Switch. Check three. White. 6-18. 41. Mike, 41. Check. Ready.
Throwing on first down is Carr. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Carr, and caught by Henry. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. And they're left looking at 3rd and 8 after the second down pass play only went for 2. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go. Not much going on this drive. Looks like they're going to have to punt it away, CD.
And right now I know a lot of their fans are screaming for the OC to change things up, get away from what he's been calling. Sometimes you just need better execution of the plays that have been called.
His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. And he'll get credit for a punt inside the 20. Not by much, but inside the 20 at the 19-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Even though they might not find the number 1 seed next to their name come playoff time, there's not going to be very many teams, if any, entering the playoffs on the kind of run they're on. They're hot.
And I love that word, hot, because every team in the league wants to go into the playoffs on that uptick. Because a lot of the time you serve notice to the rest of the league that, hey, we're the team you need to deal with. We're the team that's going to be a real problem for you. If they can continue this streak, they can very well be that team and gain that confidence that they're seeking as they head to the playoffs.
And confidence, that's the word I would use from our meetings with them. They said we're playing our best football right now. It is showing. So we've come upon halftime here in Week 17 as we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach. The final 2 quarters of the NFL regular season are upon us as the second half of Week 17 is underway. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it out past the 30.
First and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
Let's pin the mirrors back.
Again, it's Henry. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go.
And it brings up 3rd down.
Going to try and throw on 3rd down. He completes it to Henry. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. 3rd down turns to 1st with that 5-yard pickup.
Monday, down. 185. Check. Check out. Hot.
They go play action here on 1st down. Complete. It's Henry. 6 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. From the gun now on 3rd down, Carr. Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off by the corner, Bradley Roby. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offensive coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
Eluding the pressure right. He'll try and run it. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
And that's complete to Cooks. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8. Watson on first down. It's complete. Stills. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. A fresh set of downs on a gain of 13 there for the Texans.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
What's up? 19. Let's get that ball here. Let's get that ball right here. Mark 55. Mark 55. Hey, here I come.
Now a first down throw. Watson. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Brings up second and 2 at the Titans' 5-yard line.
They'll run with Muhammad. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3.
Jeffrey Simmons on the stop. A 2-yard pickup. Brings up third and 1.
They go again with Muhammad. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And they got 3 yards. That's enough. A conversion, and now it's first and goal.
It's just me and you. It's just me and you. It's me and you.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. A great effort there. With a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Texans push further out in front. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. A third-quarter score now from MetLife Stadium. Now, you saw the score at the bottom of your screen a moment ago. We got a good one going on there. Remember to keep an eye on the ticker, of course, at the bottom of your screen for updates on that game and others around the NFL.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0 to score as they regroup with first and 10. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And it'll be second and 12.
180. 180. We're good. We're good. 180. 180.
Throwing now is Carr. And he whips that one incomplete there. He was looking for the rookie A.J. Brown there. And it's third down.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open. And this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. Now Carr. This will be caught by Brown. Tennessee getting their first down on a big play of 18 yards.
A gain of 18 on the play.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-armed guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
Carr completes it, and they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. The Titans get 14 yards there and move the chains as well. Carr now perfect since the second half started, 7 of 7. It's first and 10. They run on first down as they're able to get this forward for about 4. They give him 4 yards there, and it'll be second and 6.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety of being able to hit people with the run and the pass. But in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right, it might go to them in this game.
I like that. MVU. Well done.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. The Titans on third down, 3 for 7 so far in this game. This will be third and 6. Now Carr. And this one complete to Smith. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. A very solid gain of 27.
First down,
Tennessee.
29.
Hey, Delta.
Express. Hey, 4-1 Mike, 4-1 Mike. Cut. 40.
On first down, Carr. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed. Well, between last week and this week, that's now 8 interceptions. 5 a week ago, now 3 here.
Well, he is so lucky that one of the defense coordinators I played for, a man named Ken Donahue, is not there right now. Because he saw that happen during his coaching career, and he grabbed a quarterback in the midst of a streak like this and said, tell you what, son, why don't you throw it to the defensive guys, and let's see if our receivers can intercept it.
Well, he's got to figure something out because the current formula is not working.
Check one, check one. Watching your five. Let's pick it up. It's our time, guys. Our time.
After the interception, here's Watson. Throw complete right side to Cooks. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Watson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Maurice Hurst forced his way through, drops him for a loss of 10 yards. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done.
Here I come again. Here I come again. Here I come again. By 31. Right there in the middle.
Now it's Watson. He's got Fuller. A nice pickup there, 19 yards. And they're set up better for 3rd. The Texans on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield.
Mike 55. Mike 55. Hey, let's go. Let's go. Under 10. 10.
They'll keep it on the ground. Muhammad, and trying to push his way forward, but I think he's going to be short, and he is short. He needed 2. He only got 1. And the Titans, they've got the football back, and they've got it in great field position.
Down. No waiting. Ain't no way. Hey, D-back, let's go. Pick it up, D. 55 mark, guys. 55.
Hey, my 7.
Mike 55. Mike 55. Express. Hey, let's get it.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down.
Well, there's times when you see these catches that are made, and we just know the guys playing it are really wishing for college rules. Only need that one foot down instead of 2. It's awfully difficult on the sideline, isn't it?
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10.
Hey, box drop, box drop.
Check 55. Express. All right, D. All right, D. Mike 55.
On play action, it's Carr. He's got Smith here. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. 13 yards is the pickup for Tennessee and a 1st down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
You're mine.
Buzz, buzz.
Wild Bill.
Shotgun now for Carr. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Justin Reed. And put him on the board. It's 6, a touchdown. Fairbairn now to add the extra point. And it is now 21-0. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And a little dangerous there, almost a penalty, but it does get into the end zone before going over the sideline for a touchback. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And, okay, all right, I'm being facetious here. But you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
That would good for a pickup of 15 for Tennessee. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Working from the gun, it's Carr. And my goodness, another interception. Bernardrick McKinney, the linebacker, picks it. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran the wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
Watch the pass. Watch the pass. Check. 55. Come on.
From the 50, it's Watson. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 45. The 20. There he goes, right side. And he's going to score. It's a Titans touchdown. Greg Joseph on for the extra point. It's up, it's good, and that'll cut the lead to 21-7.
Makes the score, Texans.
2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And the effort snuffed out. The Texans' hands team recovers. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie.
55, Mike. Let's go one more. Lurk.
Fresh off the pick 6, it's Watson. And Stills bringing it in. And he's taken down inside the 30. A pickup of 11 and a Texans first down. Watson now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. Faking the give. Now Watson. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he led him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29.
Watch the out. Kill. 24. 54. Echo.
Throwing again is Watson. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. Brandon Cooks. His 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Texans push further out in front.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors. But that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. Had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass, and then finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They're looking at second down now as they search for a consolation score. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up third down. And the trend continues here in the fourth like it was in the first, second, and third. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. But bottom line is, he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him.
13 yards is the pickup for Tennessee and a first down.
First down, Tennessee.
Now, 180. Right there in the middle, 55. Hey, I'm coming.
Carr now on first down. And now here's another interception. He's picked off at his own 46. And they will score. Pick six for the Texans TV. That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them to the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
That'll be taken in the end zone.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
Mike 55, Mike 55. Let's go, D. Play to one. Man up, D. Wide. Get one.
On first down, it's Henry. Tackle made by Whitney Merciless. And what are the whistles for? Timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds.
You. Kill. White Monday down. Kill. Turn up.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run pass option. It's caught. Smith. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 44-yard line. So Houston going to come away here with the victory. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half to put this one on ice.
And I know a lot of people watching this one were thinking to themselves, I bet halftime was really interesting. Probably took the paint off the walls with some of the words that were said. But I get the sense it was much more of the adjustments they made. They came in with a game plan that we saw that didn't work in the first half.